Hello, students. This week, I just want to review and go over the steps for step one of creating your color wheel collage. This assignment will be spread out over 2 weeks. In this week leading up to Christmas break, your goal for this week is to find 12 images around a particular theme that represent each color of the rainbow. So today we're going to focus specifically on what is a color wheel and why is it useful, and then how to do the research. So the goal again is that you can design a color wheel of your choice or a color wheel around a theme of your choice. So first off, what is a color wheel? A color wheel is a visual tool for showing the relationship of different colors to each other. So one of the main types, two different groups of colors are warm colors and then cool colors, and these are visualized on the wheel by being on opposite sides of the pizza pie. Now, another thing that color wheels are useful for is for showing individual relationships of color, whether they are similar to each other or whether they are opposite to each other. Because it is a wheel, you can see every color in relationship to any other color in the wheel. So that is another useful tool, useful part of the color wheel. Now, the first part of creating your own color wheel is going to be choosing a theme for your wheel, whether you want it to be about nature, plants, animals, insects, or whether you want it to be more pop culture, things like sports teams, snack foods, cartoon characters, video game characters, anime characters. That is totally up to you. Just know in the back of your mind that you are going to have to find pictures of different examples of within your theme of each individual color. So if you're thinking to yourself, I don't know if there's enough animals that are hot pink, you might want to pick a different theme. So some themes that students have done in the past include things like anime characters, I'm sorry, this is all just in the genre or theme of Pokemon. Soda could also do snacks, chips. Nature theme could be things like flowers, fruits and vegetables, those kind of things. Now, cartoon characters, you can choose to represent each color using just one example, or you can choose to represent each color with a few examples. That is up to you, but you want to be doing that research this week so that you're prepped. So once you've kind of honed in on a theme and you've chosen a theme that you want to look for pictures of around your theme that represent each color in the color wheel. So I like to personally start with kind of red and go and find a picture that is red and then look for something that's a little reddish orange, a little yellow. You can find this slideshow in your Google Classroom under the classwork for 1217 or 1218, depending on which class you are in. So then to insert a picture that is red, so I'm going to just do this example potentially hypothetically as if I was going to do it for flowers. I'm going to click on Insert, Image, Search from Web. And now this will give me a little search bar, and I will type red flowers. And now this is going to give me a bunch of flowers. If I do a single flower, red flower, it's going to give me a little bit more focused search. And then when I'm trying to choose pictures that will be good for a digital collage, you want to pick pictures where the whole object is in your photo. So like this, but you don't want to pick objects like this or images like this where it's kind of cut off the edge, because in your collage you can see that it'll show nicer if the whole object is in your collage. If it's not, that's okay. But for most of these examples, the other thing that you kind of also want to look for is pictures that have a simple background. So pictures like this, because it will make it easier to Photoshop and remove out the background. So I'm going to pick a few examples of red flowers. Click, click, click. And then just click Insert. Let me move this up so I can see. Insert. And then it will import them. It says unable to create some. That's okay. And then I can just shrink them down. When I'm shrinking, I'm going to hold the space bar on my keyboard so that they don't get smushed or stretched. You want to kind of keep them relatively equal. And I'll just place these two. It looks like the one didn't work. That's okay. And then I will literally just follow through the spectrum, and I'll look for a reddish orange, dismiss, and then a yellow, an orange flower, a yellow flower, just repeating that process. Insert, image, search the web, and then do reddish, orange, flower. And this one looks good. I like that one. Make sure I'm on the right slide. Let's see what else is there. Ooh, this one looks nice. Insert that one. And just kind of put two pictures in there. Shrink them down a little bit so that they fit on my slides. The only other thing I do want to say is, like, if you have a hard time finding an example of a teal flower. So if I'm looking for a bluish green, and I go search the web and I say like teal flower, you may not find it, which is okay. I do want to just show you. So what I could do is like find a blue flower, and then insert. And then what I can do to make it like fit my description is I just go to format options and then recolor. I don't know, I think it's adjustments. Yeah. Oh, I think it is recolor. Recolor, and I can choose to make it a little bit more green or a little bit more red. You don't want to use that all the time, but you do want to use it if you cannot find any examples of a teal flower or like an orange anime character, although I do feel like you can find something for everything, but that is what you would do in order to find pictures for each and every color. Once you are finished, please just turn in your assignment, and that's that. We will pick up the digital collage part after Christmas break. If you have any questions, please reach out to me over email, and we can set up a time to meet during office hours. Hope everybody's safe and well, and have a great day.